Have you noticed that life feels, well, harder than it did 5 years ago? It's not just a feeling, it's a global reality. It's that quiet, creeping sense that the goalposts have not just moved, they're on a different field entirely.
You're not imagining it. You're part of a generation navigating a perfect storm of pressures, a silent squeeze that's tightening its grip on households from Mumbai to Minneapolis. Let's break down what's really going on.
First, let's talk about money. You're earning more, maybe the most you ever have. Your payslip looks healthy, you've gotten those promotions. But somehow, at the end of the month, there's less left over than ever before.
That's because while your income has been climbing, expenses have taken a rocket ship to the moon. We're talking about inflation that's outpaced wage growth in most major economies for the better part of a decade. A recent IMF report highlighted that for the average family in both developed and emerging markets, the cost of a basic basket of goods has risen by over 20% since 2020.
So that bigger salary? It's being eaten alive by everything from your morning coffee in London to your child's tuition fees in Lagos. It's a classic case of financial quicksand. The faster you run, the deeper you sink.
Second, the career treadmill. You're working harder than ever. The 9 to 5 is a myth. It's been replaced by the always-on culture of midnight emails and weekend Slack notifications. You're putting in the hours, you're delivering results.
But job security feels lower. The ground beneath our feet is constantly shifting. Corporate restructuring, downsizing, right-sizing, whatever they call it, it means uncertainty. A recent survey by PwC found that 1 in 4 employees globally believe their job will be obsolete within 5 years. Think about that. From tech hubs in Bangalore to financial districts in Sao Paulo, the pressure to constantly upskill isn't just for ambition anymore, it's for survival.
Then there's the squeeze at home. You are the pillar for everyone. Your kids need you for homework, for bedtime stories, for navigating an increasingly complex world. Their needs are immediate and non-negotiable.
And at the same time, your parents need you. They're getting older, and you're the one they rely on for doctor's appointments, financial advice, or just a comforting conversation. This is the reality for the sandwich generation, a term that's no longer a niche demographic but a mainstream experience across cultures, from Southeast Asia to the European Union. You're pulled in 2 directions, trying to be everything to everyone.
And just when you think you can't handle anymore, the world throws another curveball. Every few weeks, there's another headline about AI layoffs or rising costs. It's not just news, it's a constant reminder of the instability we face. The conversation about artificial intelligence has moved from science fiction to the boardroom and the break room.
According to the World Economic Forum, AI is expected to displace millions of jobs while creating new ones. The question is, will you be on the right side of that shift? This technological anxiety is a heavy layer on top of all the other pressures.
So if you feel squeezed from every side, financially, professionally, and personally, you're not alone, and you are definitely not imagining it. This is the defining challenge of our time, managing unprecedented complexity with finite time, energy, and resources. It's a quiet battle being fought in millions of homes every single day.
But here's the most important part. Acknowledging the storm is the first step. The next is building a better boat. The good news? There is a survival plan. A way to not just get by, but to get ahead. A strategy to turn these pressures from sources of stress into drivers of strength. And in this series, we're going to build it together, step by step. Do you ever feel like you're juggling a dozen different problems at once? You're trying to climb the career ladder, but the rungs feel wobbly. You're saving for a house, but the goalposts keep moving further away. You work hard, you follow the rules, but it feels like you're running on a treadmill, getting nowhere fast.
Maybe you're worried about your job being automated, or you're seeing your grocery bills in London or Jakarta climb higher every month. You look at your parents' generation and wonder, how did they make it look so easy? You tell yourself it's just you, that these are your individual struggles to solve.
But they're not. What if I told you these aren't separate problems at all? They're symptoms. Symptoms of one single, massive, global transformation.
We're all caught in the same storm, just in different boats. This isn't about one country's politics or a temporary economic dip. It's a fundamental rewriting of the rules of work, wealth, and well-being for the global middle class.
The stable, predictable path our parents followed. Go to school, get a good job, buy a house, and retire comfortably. That entire roadmap is officially outdated. The world that created that playbook is gone.
Trying to win today's game with yesterday's rules is a recipe for frustration. To not just survive, but to actually thrive in this new era, today's middle class needs a completely new playbook. And in this series, we're going to write it together.
Your biggest career risk isn't AI. It's staying exactly the same while the world changes. Comment your profession below. Which industry are you in? Many professionals aren't struggling because they earn too little. They're struggling because expenses expanded faster than freedom. One hospital visit can wipe out years of savings. Are you supporting your parents financially? Yes or no? The first wealth-building asset isn't money. It's your health. You don't need a second job. You need a second source of income. You don't need to fix everything today. You just need to stop ignoring it. Small actions compound over time. That's true for problems and solutions. So, what's the end game here? After all this talk of pressure, of being squeezed from every direction, what is the actual goal? Let's be very clear about one thing. The goal isn't some fantasy of becoming a billionaire overnight. It's not about finding a magic lamp or a winning lottery ticket that solves all your problems in a flash. That's a story sold on social media, not a strategy for real life. That path is a mirage in the desert, promising water but delivering only more sand and exhaustion. It's a recipe for burnout, not a blueprint for a better life.
The real goal, the one that actually matters when your head hits the pillow at night, is something far more profound and infinitely more valuable. The goal is becoming resilient. Think of it like a financial and emotional shock absorber. It's the quiet confidence that comes from knowing that when life, inevitably, throws a punch, a market downturn, an unexpected medical bill, a sudden career shift, you can take the hit, stay on your feet, and keep moving forward. It's not about avoiding the storm. It's about building a ship strong enough to sail through it.
The ultimate prize is sleeping peacefully. Not the restless, half-awake sleep of someone worried about the next day, but the deep, restorative sleep of a person who has their house in order. It's the peace that comes from knowing your career isn't just a job, but a fortress you've built through continuous learning and smart choices. It's the security of knowing your finances are not a house of cards, but a well-managed system designed to protect you and your loved ones.
It's the profound comfort of knowing your family is protected, whether that means having the resources to support your aging parents with dignity, like so many in India and across Asia strive to do, or ensuring your children have the opportunities they deserve, like parents everywhere from Chicago to Cape Town. This isn't about abstract wealth. It's about tangible security for the people who matter most. It's knowing that your future isn't a question mark, but a path you are actively, confidently, and deliberately paving in the right direction.
But building that resilience requires focus. You can't fix everything at once. The first, most critical step is to be honest with yourself and identify the biggest crack in your foundation. Where is the pressure most intense for you right now? We've talked about the 5 great pressures of this generation. Now, you need to choose your starting point.
Which of these 5 areas needs your attention the most?
Is it your career? Are you feeling stagnant, worried about automation, or just know you're capable of more?
Is it money? The day-to-day cost of living, the weight of debt, or the challenge of saving for a future that feels uncertain?
Is it your parents? The emotional, financial, and time-consuming responsibility of caring for the people who once cared for you?
Is it your health? The energy, the stress, the nagging feeling that you're not taking care of your own body and mind?
Or is it creating a side income? The need to build a second engine for your financial life, to create a buffer and open up new possibilities.
Take a moment. Be honest. There's no right or wrong answer, only your answer.
Comment just one word below. Your choice. This isn't for an algorithm. It's a commitment to yourself. A declaration of where you will begin to build your resilience.
And if this video resonated with you, if you felt seen in this conversation, please share it with a friend, a sibling, or a colleague who you know is carrying the same pressure. You're not alone in this, and sometimes just knowing that is the first step.
Follow Go Beyond with AJ for more practical strategies on how to turn that pressure into power. Your journey to resilience starts now. Practical playbook. 5 pressures, 5 moves.
Career, 30-minute skill. Money, automate 3 accounts. Parents, insurance, plus 1-page care doc. Health, sleep, and a 30-minute move. Side income, tiny offer this week.
Summary. Focus. Systems. Health. Protection. Daily step. Review monthly.
Comment your pillar and follow Go Beyond with AJ. Your resilience starts today.